Hi guys, this is Rusty 78609 in Central Texas, USA. It is 7:04 a.m. It is September the 26th, Tuesday. Yeah, that's right, 2017. Hey Google, good morning.
Hi, Rusty. The time is 7:04 a.m. Currently in Burnett, it's 74 and partly cloudy. Today, there will be showers with a forecasted high of 84 and a low of 71. Have a nice day.
You too, Google dog. Hey Google, tell me a joke.
This might make you laugh. What do you call someone who points out the obvious? Someone who points out the obvious.
You've told that one before. Anyway, so we got a lot of comments, a lot. It's one day closer to me getting my new travel trailer. And believe me, I've looked at options, guys. I know a lot of you say, well, give up on those guys and go somewhere else or buy that 2008 Travel Light 14 footer. It's tempting, I could. And he'd probably cut me a pretty good deal because I've helped him sell quite a few units at that Rogers place over in Burnett, Texas. Or, I say I've given him exposure. I don't know how much of that's translated into sales. But be that as it may, no, I'm going to stick with the one I want or the one I've ordered because I ordered it for a reason. You know what that reason was? Because it had the stuff I wanted. And it was cheap, cheap, cheap. And of course, you get what you pay for. I know everybody's going to say, but Forest River doesn't intentionally build the Coachman with any less quality than the others they build. They use the same materials on the Coachman as they use on the one I've got, the Jayco, and it's pretty well built. So, it'll all work out, I hope. Anyway, this is on the 2018 Travel Light. This is David. Way to seize the day, partner. Yeah, thank you, David. This was 18 hours ago. PJ Bikerful on the 2008, on the travel, I'm just going to say Travel Light. He left several links to different things. And yeah, thanks you, David. He's good on those links. This is on the Travel Light. This is Rory. Go for that one, Rusty. If you feel you were getting more enjoyment out of it while saving you some beer money, you know what's right for you, partner. Well, it is a nice. Both of those are nice units. There's one aluminum and one that's fiberglass. You want the fiberglass unit's $2,000 more. But yeah, the base, the aluminum unit is 12,900. But no, it just doesn't have everything I want. Again, if I was just using it for camping, it'd be great. But I'm not just using it for camping. This is Rory on how to get something. Here's what he says here. Sanders is a communist deadbeat, lives forever off taxpayers' money, never worked a real job in his life. Well, I have to tell you, you just described probably 70% of the politicians in Washington. All right. And not only him, but that's the way it's been for years, guys. This is on the Travel Light Mr. Safety Forever. Practical, compact unit, and that awning is indeed sweet. Take care. Yeah, manual awnings work pretty good. I just never have put them out. I did at first, and then it got to be a pain because every time the wind would pick up, I'd have to go bring it in. Anyway, this is John on the Travel Light. If I were you, I'd buy this and get my money back from them shysters that you've been giving you the runaround for 2 months now. Well, not really 2 months. They said it would be in the first week of September, so it's only running really a month late, I guess. And it's not their fault. But anyway, let me read his comment. If I were you, I'd buy this and get my money back from them shysters that have been giving you the runaround for months now. Call the other guys, tell them you waited long enough, and demand your deposit back. Well, I thank you for your input, but no, I'm going to wait because it's what I want. Doodah on the 2018 Travel Light, very impressive. It is a nice unit. It is he's going to sell a lot of those. Travel Light, very nice. It's from Time Zone. Clint Price on the Travel Light. I see they make an 18-foot model with a front bedroom, tub, shower, wall air conditioner, and then no putting the dinette away every day. Correct. Yeah, they do, but the 18-foot model is about $18,000. And they don't have any in stock, and to get one you'd have to wait for another couple of months because they're selling these things, guys. Believe me, this is a whole new field for Travel Light. Travel Light typically makes the truck campers, the one that drop in the truck, the pickup bed. And a few years ago, they just dabbled in this, and now they're building a $5 million plant to produce these little small units. And we'll talk. I did a video yesterday about where the market's going based on some market research, and I'll publish it today. This is Laser Racer 6 on the Travel Light. Fantastic unit, Rusty. Great looking, well built, well priced, compact, lightweight. What more could you want? I don't know why. I just can't believe I'm passing it up. I agree with the other guys. Go for it if you can. There was excitement in your voice. If you can get your deposit back, why settle for something less if you can buy this? I could buy it. I really could. And it would fit nicely in my budget. I have a loan approved for up to 15,000 already. Or I mean, I could have gone to 25, but I stopped it at 15 because that's all I want to spend. But no, I'm going to, again, I ordered that Coachman for a reason. Howard, Travel Light, nice unit. Dan, Travel Light, easy peasy awning. I like the fiberglass unit, plus lightweight, plus I believe you can deal a little. No, on those units, you're not going to deal much. And the reason is whenever a dealer, whatever it is, whether it's cars, pickups, RVs, or what, if it's a unit that's a hot seller, they're not going to deal with you. They don't have to. They can get their full price from somebody else because it is selling, okay? Anyway, this is how to get something I did. Rory, sorry, but but blondes are way smarter than most. Oh, anyway, Rory, yeah, you want to get me demonetized here. But anyway, he's talking about uh, differences in cultures. There's some cultures that don't do well and some cultures that do. And you don't have to be a mental giant to figure out where those or which ones those are. This is comment called Rokomo1. I know what you mean about animals. I like animals, but my wife and I see no reason to have a pet, and we don't want to take care of one. Well, you're a good point, Rokomo, because what it is, if you're not willing to spend the money to take care of the pet properly, I mean, you got to, particularly where there's rules. I mean, you have to have them vaccinated. You have to take them in for different shots and stuff. So to do it right, a pet is just like basically having a child. They can be expensive and time consuming and all that sort of stuff. And they'll give your house, if you keep them in the house, unless you really work at it, your house is going to have a quote doggy odor or a cat odor. It just can't help it. Mr. Ringer, 1951. This is on the Travel Light. Would it be a PITA to have to convert the dinette to a bed every day? Yeah, it would. I don't want to do it. Nancy on the Travel Light. Don't be sorry later, Rusty. You only live once and it should be your way. Rest assured, honey, I am living life my way. Don't you worry about it. Cancel your earlier order. See that? Yeah, live life your way, but listen to what I'm going to tell you to do. Cancel your order and go with this one with no regrets and then hit the road, Jack. I too would love this one for my hubby and I. We are both in our early 70s and have never done anything like this, but sure would enjoy it. Thanks for your review. Well, thank you for your input, Nancy. But no, I'm going to wait for the one I've got on order. We're only a couple of weeks away at most, so I think we're good. Dextrica, like Trixxa, Dex something Dertrixa, I guess. Travel Light, nice one. Unfortunately, can't buy here in Germany. Greetings from Germany. Vig 8. Thumbs up to you guys in Germany. How y'all doing? This is Jane on the Travel Light. Hello, Rusty. I like the fiberglass. Also, nice utilization of space in a compact unit. Yeah, it is. It's really well laid out. I like it. If it was just 2 feet longer with a separate dinette and bed, I hear you. It would almost be perfect for extended traveling or even full timing. I wish all travel trailers under 20 feet in length had the option of a smaller wall AC. They are energy efficient and less noise. Maybe you'll see other new units at the upcoming RV show that will fit your needs. Yeah, that's true. I may. And also the wall mount AC is really energy efficient. They're cheap. If you need to replace it after 4 or 5 years, you can easily for $100. Central Coast Camper leaves a comment and he says, I believe that most RVs could be fitted with a wall mount AC by any reasonably competent RV tech, carpenter, or handy dander or whatever. a do-it-yourselfer. I just may do this to my 19-foot Aljo whenever the rooftop AC gives up the ghost. Yeah, again, I've got a roof AC that works perfectly. I never use it. I've got a window AC in the bedroom of this RV, and I've been using it for 3 full years, and I paid $175 for it. Yeah, this is MMP Cody. Comment called Taro Ant Killer. He leaves a link to Taro Ant Killer. Thank you. I don't have any ants anymore. I got them. MMP Cody, comment called just a thought. They do sell solar panels on Amazon and they are not expensive at all. Don't know the quality, how the quality is though. Probably the quality is the same as most because you can buy several different brands of solar panels from Amazon. You just have to find out which one's going to work for you. Yeah, they do. Thank you. This is William Hogg on the Travel Light. Rusty, keep in mind the rule that you should be able to get any trailer for no more than 75% off the MSRP. That being said, this is a lot more camper than the Coachman in my opinion. The choice is yours. Excited for you and can't wait to see what you end up with. Let's go camping. I'm ready for that. But as far as getting this unit for 75% off the MSRP, William, it ain't going to happen. Why? Because he's selling them. Now, if it's like I mentioned earlier in the video, if it's a seller, man, they're not going to move. And these smaller units are selling like hotcakes, man. And so, no, he's not going to move off that price. He might move a few $100s just to get you, but he ain't going to move far. But thank you for the thought. Yeah, I'm excited to see what I end up with, too. Mark on the Travel Light. Wow, now you're talking, Rusty. What a nice ass trailer. Really appreciate you showing us this one. Thanks. Well, it is a good one. I think it's good. Moon Dancer, wireless backup camera. Does it use a cell signal? No, it does not. It has wireless built into Wi-Fi in the camera that sends a signal to the little video 3-inch screen that plugs into your cigarette lighter, and then it's easy peasy and it works okay. Do I need it? Not really. No, I backed up to my camper a couple of times. I mean, it helps, but it's just, yeah, it's a toy. This is on the Travel Light. William, Rusty, build you a bed across the rear using your trifold mattress, leaving you some sitting area. Replace the table with a small one, say about 30 inches in diameter, and you would have everything you need. That's true. Give it serious thought and go with your gut feeling. Remember, regardless of what you purchase, it can be sold at close to the purchase price within a year. Yeah, time for a discussion with Casper. Yeah, my alter ego. Yeah, that's all good. I thought about that, and I thought about doing that in other RVs too. Cutting that table in half and making a bed, like a cot on the other side. But that's a compromise. And again, since I live in it, I want it to be comfortable and towable. And so this one I've got on order is comfortable and towable, and that's what I'm going to do. Iron Button on comment call. It's called ambient light. Yeah, that light that I was up under in the 14 footer that I did, the Travel Light. Yeah, it's called ambient light. Okay, thank you. It says that light pollution that city dwellers have to put up with. Okay. This is Elmer and on aircraft. I did some aircraft near the airport in Burnett, killing time. It says Air Force guy here. It should be a Corsair A7D 1960s. Didn't fly them, worked on them and many others. Licensed to taxi only. I had a private license, had to give up due to medical FAA. Great video. Well, thank you, Elmer. Pat yourself on the back. PJ Bikerful left a link to every one of those aircraft and even the M48 Patton tank. So guys, if you want to check out any of those, look at the aircraft jet video and look at the comments and you'll see PJ's links. Thank you, PJ. Appreciate it. This is JWall 10 on the Travel Light. Still think you would be better off with the other one to live in. I do too. And camp in. This is a nice unit though. It is. Our RV has 2 swivel chairs. Anyway, this guy goes on to describe, JWall 10 describes their RV. They've got a pretty nice setup. So anyway, thank you for your comment, JWall. This is Wayne on aircraft. I have a P-38 can opener I saved from Army. Says US. It says USK 1962 on it. And David adds, any relation to the Walther P38 pistol? Central Coast Camper on the Travelite. It says the build quality appears to show better than the Coachman Clippers. Yeah, well, the Coachman Clipper, the overall outside construction is as good as any RV out there or any travel trailer. It's as good as any. It's aluminum walls. The floor is about the same. The axle's okay. All of that stuff. Where it's a little light is the cabinetry. What they've done is they don't put it. There's no drawers. The hinges on the cabinets are going to be the same as these, which are really the cheap ones. And what happens is after a while that you have to replace those or tighten the screws and stuff. So the build quality in those travel lights is much better. The hinges are better. They have drawers that have the super good side guides. So yeah, no, they spend a little money on that, not a whole lot. J Wall 10 on the aircraft, very nice. Thanks for taking us along. We have he's talking about a museum they got Spruce Goose. This is about 20 miles north of me at McMinnville. Lots of wind in the earbuds, James. Yeah, there was a little windy yesterday. This is on the aircraft, the jets I did. This is David. I'm also an Air Force vet, so of course I'm an expert on these planes. Not really, I was a medic and only flew on C-5s and C-130s as medevac. Yeah, I hear you. Verlis Ginn, Travelite. Rusty is excited about this one. I'm excited because I like it. It is nice. Clint, this about the jets. This is very interesting. Thanks for that. That's for the tour. Or thank you. I guess you meant thanks. This is Rondlin 100 Travelite. Oh, how I love 14 footers, Rusty. Thanks so much for the tour. Although everyone else seems to think this is the one for you, I think you'd be better off with the Clipper that you ordered. More room and a dry bath, what you want. But yes, this one is a little cutie. It really is. It is a nice unit. And if I was just going to use it for camping, it would be great because it's lightweight, fine. Travel light. Does it have an aluminum frame? I'm sure it does. I don't know. You'd have to check with the manufacturer on that. Aircraft, the jet, Roy. I worked on overhauling the A-7's engines at the Navy depot for 11 years until the Navy started flying the F-18. The A-7 was one of my favorite aircraft. Still have many sweet dreams about working on them. Well, thank you, Roy. Pat yourself on the back. Shift into high on the travel light. I can hear the gears turning in your head. LOL. Nice looking rig. Yeah, I thought about it. I'm thinking, wait, if I could get this thing for the right price, but then I talked myself out of it because the bath is really cramped for me because, it's just not, as far as the headroom, fine, but the bath, it's really cramped. It's small. Janice on the travel light, just my size. Appreciate video. Excellent tour, Rusty. Roof, rubber, or metal. On the one with the aluminum siding, it has an aluminum roof. The fiberglass unit, I believe, has a rubber roof. I'm not sure. If you know, safe travel and hope your new home gets in. You heard this morning that B-class vans sales are up 50% from 2016. A-class down much. C also up, but B's were winning. Maybe we can afford a 2017 and 2020. Laugh out loud. Yeah, RV sales are up across the board. Class A's are flat. Fifth wheels are flat. But I did a video about that, and I'll post it later today. This is on Fredericksburg, Texas. Bilge pump. Wow, talk about hard up for entertainment. Well, I guess, if you may never have been to Fredericksburg, Bilge. Maybe that's where you got the name. I don't know. 2018 Travel Light Road Trek Rich. I may have found a way around demonetization. I uploaded a video on September the 21st, and like you, I got the mustard colored dollar sign indicating the video wasn't appropriate for all audiences. I put in an appeal, and several hours later, the icon changed from mustard green to green, indicating that I got monetization. Well, today I had a video upload, and so I thought I'd try something. Instead of uploading the video as a public video, I uploaded as a private video. When the upload was completed, it had the nice green icon. I viewed the video to make sure it located okay. I had a few that didn't. Anyway, he's telling me how he did it, but mine are okay. I mean, they find I appeal them all, and they finally go back and monetize. My income's off about 30%, but that's so what? Hell, I'm going that way, guys, not that way. Anyway, be rad on Travelite. Would love this if I had one tent bed at the end. Would be perfect for a family of 3 or 4 then. Travelite, Boardwalker, $14,900. Yeah, and he'll get it. Travelite, Dina. Great. This is something that I've been looking for. Thanks for the tour. Yeah, this one will work if you've got a small vehicle and you want to tow a lightweight one because they only weigh around 1,700 to 1,900 pounds. Fiberglass one was heavier. This is Starboard 2000 on the Travelite. Rusty, check this out. New Light RV by Intact RV in the Intech Luna. Intech Luna. She's got a link to another unit. Anyway, we'll do about 3 more and then we're dead. Travelite William Rusty for living. I would think the coachman would be better because of the bed and bath. It would be a hassle to put the table up and down. No, I'm not going to do it. Yeah, you're right, William. I agree with you totally. This is about Central Texas Drive. It says shift into high. I like it now, Rusty. Was it beer 30? Oh, this was a Central Texas sunsets, or beer 30, or maybe half past. Did you ever see any UFOs out there? Nope, no UFOs yet. Talking RVing and shift into high says install solar with 3M automotive tape on roof. However, and herein lies the rub. At the home base, it is invalid. Good luck, fine sir. Keep calm and carry on. Michael G says nice. Thanks for sharing on the Travelite. This is on the Sunset. Dreaming here gave me a thumbs up. Dreaming something. Aircraft. My mom was a Rosie the Riveter in World War II. This is by Dudas. She said she's quite proud of that. Well, good. I would be too. This is on the Travelite Coho. That is a lot of storage for such a small unit. Matches your truck too. Yeah, it does. But anyway, guys, I'm waiting on my Coachman Clipper Cadet 16 CFB. It should be here next week or the week after for sure. And I'm also going to an RV show this Friday. So you're going to be bombarded again by different types of RVs because I'll probably do 8 or 10 videos and then just kind of show them out 2 or 3 a day maybe, or 1 or 2 a day, whatever. And we'll see how that goes. But anyway, what else? Oh, for those of you that use the link to the Amazon products, I appreciate it. A lot of you may not know or care. I'm an Amazon affiliate, and so I put the Amazon link or a link to Amazon products in all the descriptions of my video. And if you use that link and go to Amazon and buy any products, I get a small commission, and it doesn't cost you anything, but it does help support this channel. So for those of you that have done it, thumbs up and pat yourself on the back because I do appreciate it and I do notice it. And it's been averaging about $5 or $6 a day. Some days it's more, some days it's nothing. But overall, it's 5 or 6, and maybe if I can get it up to 10 or 12 a day, well, it would take 15 a day to pay for my camping, 15 or 20, because it's about 400 or 500 a month to go camping because the gasoline's the biggest expense. But having said that, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye bye from Central Texas, USA. Buy USA when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day will not hurt you. Because, in fact, it's good for you because it'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll help you lose weight. If you're full of water, you're not going to want to eat. Eat less, eat better, and all that stuff. Take deep breaths, breathe in through your nose. Deep, hold it, and then out through your mouth several times a day. Why? Because that relieves stress. Relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure, and lowering your blood pressure is good for you. Believe me, heart disease is the #1 killer in the entire world. So you want to take care of that little puppy, okay? So, what else? Stretch, walk, do whatever it takes to keep your health. And here's something I'm going to try today for the first time in a long time. I used to do it fairly regularly. Is once a week I'd just go a full day without eating, just drink water and 3 beers. And I don't know what it does, but I seem to feel better when I did that. And now if you want to lose weight, but here's a good way to lose weight. Fasting, a lot, cutting back is one way to lose weight. Cut back don't eat quite as much. That's one way to lose weight for sure. However, whenever you cut back on your eating, you get hungrier than you do if you just cut out eating altogether. In other words, if you fast for 2 days, you'll drop weight quick because you'll start burning fat. But if you snack a little bit, you're going to feel hungrier than if you didn't eat anything at all. Okay, that's a proven scientific fact. So from Central Texas, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. And again, thank you for using the Amazon link, those of you that do and did. Bye.